guys, welcome to my channel, Jael Jean. Like, comment, and subscribe to be part of the team, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated and notified every time I post a video. And let's get straight into the video. Today is Friday, April 24th, and look at how the sun is shining. Super beautiful out. And got this jacket on. I'm about to take it off in a few. But today I am currently at the Marriott Hotel. So this weekend is the women's ministry retreat, and I'm super excited to see what happens this weekend. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and I hope you guys enjoy this vlog because it's going to be a super fun one. Just got registered, so I have my wristband, and they said don't take it off. I got this tote bag that they gave us and some other little goodies with my name tag and some other things. So we're just waiting on the women's ministry director at my church to come. She said she's like 20 minutes away or something like that, but I'm just waiting on her so we can get our key to our room and then for us to go. And yeah, just have our stuff sitting in the lobby right now, just waiting. Right now, y'all, I'm literally vlogging and people are staring at me, but it is what it is. You gotta get used to it. But yeah, I will show you guys a tour of the room once we get up there. And I had to scan for the schedule for the whole program. Like for today, we're here for 3 days. So today's Friday, April 24th, and we leave on Sunday, April 26th. So I just scanned the whole itinerary for the 3 days, and they said supper is at 5 p.m. It's from 5 to 7, and then after that is this program that they're having from 7:30 to 9. And yeah, it should be fun.
Voy a chequear mi cartera para ver.
Come in, guys. Come in quickly and press number 2. 1 second. Where's Marianne?
Sorry.
Second floor. Thank you, baby.
11.
Thank you.
She's high, she's tall, so she needs to be up there.
She's on the penthouse. We go.
In the penthouse.
Go, Mama.
Go.
So we're this way. Yeah, let me see. This one. This is 15. 14. Okay. 15. Alright, keep going. So when you first come in, this is a front door, of course, and then we have this closet, ironing board, iron, hangers and stuff. Don't know what this is. This is just a closet, nothing too fancy, just a regular old closet. And then when you turn over to my right, you come in and there's a bathroom. And here's the bathroom, very nice and simple. You know, nothing too much. right here. And then this is the full body mirror. When you first from the bathroom, this is straight, and then you make a left, full body mirror. And this is the outfit for today. Yeah. And then this is an overview of the room. 2 beds, TV, cabinet space. Nothing too fancy in here. All the drawers could use to put clothes in or whatever. And then a little desk area, which I will be using. I have to catch up on some work. And then the nightstands and whatnot, room service, things of that nature. I have a Bible in here, of course. I don't know if they normally have a Bible in here or they just have that in here because of the retreat. Because I don't think they would put this in here because of the retreat. Like, it looks like they normally have this in here, which is pretty good. So, charging stations and whatnot. You know, just a regular cutesy hotel. And let's get into the view. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful view. We have this station right here. This little nook area on the side. So yeah. And I have my camera equipment stuff here that I have to charge. I was about to record on it, but then my batteries are dead. So that needs to be charged. But yeah, this is the view. Super, super duper excited. This is my first time here. They probably see me in the window. They're like, what is this girl doing? What is this girl doing? What is this girl doing? But she's living life. She's living life. She's living life. She's living life. Yeah. Ooh. She's living life. She's living life. She's living life. She's living life. That's what she's doing. This Terrence over there, that is intriguing me. I want to go over there. I feel like I'm on top of the world right now. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Anyways, so I put back on my jacket. I don't think I really need to put my jacket on, but we just have it on just for good measure. So I'm about to head back downstairs and get something to eat. So I got my food. Let me show you guys what I'm working with. So this is the food, some vegetarian lasagna, some salad. This is some tofu and eggplant, I believe. String beans, rolls. I have some butter. I got 3. I don't think I need this much, but I got some desserts, the best part. And then I got some iced tea. So yeah, this is very vegetarian, very SDA meal. Like there's no meat, nothing. Like where's the protein? But hey, we have to live healthy. So I'm about to eat, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it is, what time is it? It's 9:12. I just woke up from a nap. They had an event from 7:30 to 9, but I was super tired, so I didn't assist the event. I literally just fell asleep on this couch because I was way too tired to change. I have to still finish unpacking. I have some stuff laying over there that I didn't even unpack, so I'm gonna try to unpack that as best as I can, hang up my church clothes, lay out my shoes, lay out all my skincare stuff and everything that I used to get ready in the morning. And then yeah, that should be it for tonight. I will pick you guys back up in the morning. I fell asleep. The TV's on. They're playing some hockey right now. So that's that. I'm going to turn that off. I had to wake up early. Let me read you guys the schedule if I can find my phone. Okay, here it is. Alright, so yeah, they had an evening program tonight. Unfortunately, I missed that. So tomorrow they have a prayer walk from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. The breakfast is from 7 a.m. to 8:30. Sabbath school is from 9 a.m. to 10:45. Divine service is from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Lunch is from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. And they have a seminar session 1 from 3 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. Session 2 from 4 p.m. to 4:45 p.m. And listening bench is open. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but what that is, but that's from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and they have a gala at 6:30 p.m. Post gala, they have a vendors table open until 11 p.m. So that should be interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna try to assist the prayer walk from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Let me just set my alarm for 4 a.m. Hopefully I wake up because I really want to assist every little thing that they have going on. So I'm setting my alarm for 4 a.m. So there's my alarms. But yeah, I'm excited for the gala too. That's the rundown for tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to lay out my clothes and everything, get that situated. And yeah, that should be that. Oh, let me show you guys the view for the night view. Because I literally just closed the curtains. Let me show you guys. This is the view. No, it's not really focusing on it, but you guys get the gist. That's it for tonight. I'll talk to you guys in the AM. Good night. Today is Saturday, April 25th, and I just came from breakfast, got me some juice. This is just a mixture of orange juice and cranberry juice, and then I got this blueberry muffin, just a little snack to probably hold me over until lunch. But I'm not eating that now. I'm just have that here in case I get hungry before lunch. You know, because you never know. So let me give you guys the itinerary for today. So this is the rundown for today. So this is everything that we have that's going on today for the youth. I did not get to go to the program that they were having yesterday because I was just super tired. Like, as soon as I ate all that food, I got the itis and I just laid down and I was just too tired to get back up. Yeah, I mean, they were asking for me yesterday. They were like, where was I? Why wasn't I at the programs yesterday? And I just had to be honest. I'm like, I'm tired, y'all. Does anyone hate like wristbands? Like I get it, you leave it on your hand for a certain amount of time, but like after that, it feels annoying to have on. It just feels like too much stuff is just touching my skin all at once. It's just too much. Like, I don't want to be bound to this. I feel like I'm suffocating. Like, I just need to take this off, honestly. Right, but the thing is, I could have like a watch on all day, but like as soon as I get home, it needs to come off. But like this, I can't even take this off because they need to identify us and know what's going on, you know? I mean, I get it, but like, come on now. Like, they could have gave us like a rubber band or something. I mean, I guess people might lose it and whatnot, and this is just on you, you're not going to lose it, but like, still. I need to take this off. Like, I feel overwhelmed, overstimulated, just over it, honestly. But hey, let me stop complaining. So later today, I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I wanna check out the pool. It said it's supposed to rain today, so that's a bummer. Because I wanted to go outside because that Terrence over there, I wanted to check it out because I don't know, it's just so captivating to me. Like, I don't know, something about the grass, how clean it's cut, how everything just looks just intact. That just does something to my brain that I just want to check out and feel and experience. Anyways, enough of the talking for real. And this is what I'm working with so far. I still have to put on my shoes and then my watch and all my accessories and whatnot, and then figure out what I'm doing to the hair. If I want to leave it down, do a half up, half down. I don't know. So we're running late. Well, I'm running late. But yeah, this outfit, all black look. Yesterday I had on a similar top, but it was just in a different color. Today I have on the black one. This is one of my favorite tops. It's so comfortable. The material is just lightweight and it just hugs you. It's just so comfortable, so warm. But yeah, and it has some hints of gold, and I have to put on my watch, and my shoes has hints of gold. And then I just have a plain black patent leather bag. This is the full outfit. Yeah, this is the full outfit. You see the hints of gold, the rose gold watch, the gold here. And yeah, this is the full outfit. And I'll show you guys a better look once I get out of the room because the light behind me is messing it up. You can't really see me. But yeah, we really gotta go. No one can worship you for me. Here's my worship, all of my worship. Oh, Father, receive my worship. Sing all of my worship.
Because there's something called growing pains. It's a real thing. When you're growing, it's painful because your bones are stretching. Really? So you can either be okay with the pain of failing or be okay with the pain of growing. I'm gonna say it again. You can be okay with the pain because it's both about the cause. So which pain is gonna move you forward? The pain of fear, the pain of doubt, the pain of people pleasing, the pain of not having boundaries, the pain of saying yes to everything, or the pain of growing and learning and stretching. And that's a real question. And it seems like an obvious answer, but I've had people who said, you know what, I'm good. Because the pain of growing feels like too much for them. But if it feels like too much for you, you're always going to be where you're always going to be. And we're not about that life because we're what? We're chosen. We're chosen. There's a purpose in all of your lives. Period. End of story. And here's how I look at it. Because God made you with a purpose, for a purpose, and I want you all to hear this. Okay? I'm hoping this will land. Just think about the narratives that you've been telling yourself. I don't need to hear them. You know what they are. But today, if you recognize that you're chosen, and the gap between you being chosen and you feeling cherished is all the stuff you tell yourself, right? The narrative, the voices you're listening to that have no business being in your ears, are the people that you actually give space to in your brain, in your head, that are not even paying rent. I'm going to list all the names that God has called you. Blessed, his own, you have a holy calling, like as many as you can possibly find with each other. So you can work together, and then one person should capture that. So what does God call you, right? Reviewing your mind. Find some that talk about, overcoming the narrative that we share or we tell ourselves in our head, all right? So it's almost like you're creating a list or a library.
Look to the sky, see the hope is mine. Flowers always bloom in the springtime. Soon, and very soon, promises reveal. Sun will shine the brightest when it's summer. I think of His goodness, see all that you've made, and see wave after wave of new mercies I see. Like a brand new morning, don't need Starbucks coffee. You supply all my needs, you supply all my needs. You call me out and call me by my name, yeah. Near or far, you call me out and call me by my name, my name. I've tasted and seen that He's good, He's good. Have you tasted and seen?
This is the food for today. I think this is eggplant macaroni, some cauliflower, garlic, and some other cauliflower, some macaroni, quinoa salad, this cauliflower roasted. There's no rice, which is a bummer. I want to share with you guys some little nuggets that they shared with us, and some things that they gave us during the workshops. So I got this mason jar, and I can use it to decorate with. I can decorate it with some stickers that they gave us, and let me just tell you guys my favorite one. This one says, "And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age." Matthew 28 verse 20. So that says, oh, they also gave me this pin, this crown. Like, isn't this the cutest? I'm pretty sure I told you guys about this already, like earlier today. And then we have all of these notes and stuff. These are affirmations. We are working on affirmations. This is really all exciting to me. Like, any little things like this just brings me so much joy. So the theme of this retreat is chosen and cherished. That's the theme of the retreat. And so there was different workshops, and today we worked on the 4 R's of identity, which is reclaim, renew, rest, and radiate. So one of my favorite parts was the reclaim section, and that's where the affirmations, the little these come into play. So we were talking about how, a lot of people can call you names, can call you things both positive and negative. And sometimes we tend to dwell on the negative things people say about us. The thing is, the enemy sometimes works off of that to try to make us doubt ourselves and doubt our purpose and the calling that God has placed on our life, and who we are, and just who we are. So it's like, those people can say those things, both negative and positive, but it's like, don't dwell on it. And also, go to your word. What does God say about you? What does God call you? And so we wrote down things that people have told us, positive and negative. And then we wrote down what God says about us. Like, what does God call me? So just kind of like what we were working on. It was a lot of things that really captivated me, that I really, wow. Really insightful workshop, amazing presenters, And this is just something now when I go back home, I feel like I'm just going to think differently. I want to move differently. That was my takeaway from the workshops. Really good lessons that were being taught. And I'm happy to share with you guys, and hopefully you guys can share with somebody else. Yeah. It's currently 5:57. Gala is at 6:30. So really don't have much time to work with. Yo, I'm figuring out how to do my hair for the gala, which I don't know. I don't even know if I like the hair down because it's in my face. Maybe I could do like a pony with some bangs like this. Like a little pony.
Hey guys, I want to talk a little bit more about my experience at the retreat and my mindset going there. In my last vlog, I talked about how you can't pour from an empty cup, and going to this retreat, I wanted to make sure that my cup was filled. It was indeed filled because I learned a lot about God's character and what it means to be God's daughter, what it means to be chosen and cherished, which was the theme of the retreat. And in my last vlog, I also talked about stepping out of my comfort zone, which is one of my mottos for this year. And going to this retreat was me stepping out of my comfort zone because I was in a completely different environment with different people. I was able to interact with them. It was just super beautiful. I think there's something so beautiful about being surrounded by people in the faith who are able to share their experience being God's daughter and simply what it means to be chosen and cherished.
And the fire, take her higher, higher, fly about the valley in the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You're with the army, ready when the truth act up. Nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a guarding. Count to 10, lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you.
It is currently 8:45. I just came from the gala. It's not over yet, but I had to come back here because I have to do an assignment. I should have done it before I came here, but there's just a lack of planning things correctly. But that's what's going on. Food tonight, this evening at the gala, it was pretty good. The salad was really good. I like the salad, 10 out of 10. It was a Caesar salad, 10 out of 10. Croutons, that cheese. Woo, that cheese was so good. And the dressing, chef's kiss. And then they had some sweet potatoes. Like, you pair that together. Muy bien. Très bien. Speaking all languages, that's how you know it was good. Got to see some of my church people for the first time tonight. Like, since I got here, some of them, most of them I saw, but there was some I didn't get to see throughout, you know, the events or the program. I didn't get to see them, so tonight was the first time I saw them for. So it was nice seeing them, just super nice. The gala was a Bridgerton styled gala. The flyer said Bridgerton themed, but they also said come as you are. Like, you can just wear whatever. It doesn't have to be Bridgerton or it doesn't have to be gala. Just anything. She said wear whatever. She said wear whatever. And she said that if you come in a bathing suit, I don't care. Just come. Just wear whatever. That's how she put it. But if you have Bridgerton stuff, of course wear. But if you don't, still come. It doesn't matter. But yeah. So you guys saw my outfit. Really cute, really chic, really dainty, I'd say. This is my favorite edition. It's really the little things that bring me joy. And this is one of them. Like, look at that. I just love it. Hey guys, so I have you guys up here again. And it is currently 9:01 a.m. and April 26th. Today's Sunday. So I just came from the workshop for the youth that they had, and I got some goodies, a whole bunch of stuff. So teddy, super cute, and some fans. You know, you gotta have the fan. You know how the church ladies, you know, they always have a fan on them. Very dainty. You pull out the fan. Oh, it's just so hot. Just pull out the fan. And you don't even have to be hot. Just, you know, just fanning yourself. Because I'm a big fan of myself. I'm a big fan of God who created me. So, of course, I'm fanning myself. I'm not even hot, but I'm a fan of myself. Yo. I crack myself up. I truly do. And I got a rose. Like, how cute is that? And, you know, just a reminder that you are a rose, you are chosen, you are cherished, and you are God's daughter. And, yeah, super cute and on theme and on brand for me as a florist. And just got this. This is SPF 15 and some hand sanitizer. You know, when I think of SPF, I think of SPSS. If you know, you know. Just gave us some snacks, which I shouldn't have this in the bathroom, but it's here. Put that back. And it got us a book. And it says, God Will Use This for Good, Surviving the Mess of Life by Max Lucado. And the back says, life is messy. Just look at Joseph. You might remember the Old Testament story. He was tossed in a pit, wrongfully imprisoned, forgotten, and dismissed. But Joseph's story contains an audacious promise. Whatever mess you face, God will use it for good. He did it for Joseph. He will for you. In the meantime, don't become bitter or angry. Do what Joseph did. Trust in God. Really good reminder, and I will definitely be reading this. We got a flashlight. Some more affirmation cards. And I guess prayer cards just to remind you whenever you feel in whatever you're feeling or whatever. And some tea bags, which with scripture on them, which I've never seen before. I am with you always, Matthew 28 verse 20. Joy comes in the morning, Psalms 30 verse 5. But yeah, I've never seen tea bags with scripture on them. This one is the pink one is jasmine tea, and this brown tannish one is English breakfast tea. And the last thing we got is a candle. It has like this faint smell of the Irish Spring green, like the green bar soap. It's very faint though. It's like I can smell that, but I also can't really smell anything. But yeah, that's all we got. Yeah, it was really good. This weekend has been nothing short of amazing. I will definitely be back next year, God willing, because I really enjoyed it. Just to be surrounded by your sisters and, you know, to hear what they've gone through, how God used them, and just how God just helped them through whatever situation. And yeah, it just makes you reflect back on your life and see the ways that God moved in, and when you thought he wasn't moving, he was moving. And just make you reflect and you ponder and whatnot on how to move forward from whatever situation you're dealing with, and how to let God take full control, because God is the pilot and not the co-pilot. And just whatever, like, because, you know, God is with you always and in all ways. So you just have to trust and lean on him because he will guide you through. And so no problem, no situation is too big or too small for God, because he is a big God and he's the creator of the universe. And just ask him and he will answer. Knock and you'll receive. But yeah, that was just the whole kind of thing that I've got from this workshop, from everything that was going on throughout this weekend. And I loved every aspect of it. So yeah, so it's currently 9:07. Y'all, I do want to take some pictures before I leave. Like, I didn't get to take any pictures in the lobby. I took some pictures in the room though. Let me show you guys what I have so far. So I have this really cute picture. I don't know if I want to post this on the gram though. Follow me on Instagram, my personal and my business. This is giving very much businesswoman. Like, she got a seat at the table. This one is very, very cutesy. I like that one. What else should I? But the pictures are very dark though. This, you know, I'm sitting to in front of the light, so I think this one is cute as well. I don't know about the crossing of the feet, like the way that my feet are crossed, but I like this. I like this one. I don't know if I should post it as a story or just post it on the gram, because last time I posted on the gram, like an actual post, that was last year on my birthday pictures. But follow me on the gram and it will be somewhere on the screen or it will be down below. Yeah, just follow me there so you'll see what I end up doing. Checkout is at 11 and then brunch is at 11:30. So I'm going to finish packing. They have an anointing service at 10, I believe. They asked us to wear off-white or white, so that's why I have this on. So guys, I just came from the anointing service that they had going on. I'm going to go to the youth, the last workshop of the day, and then after is brunch. But I'm currently on the first floor. They have a whole ice machine here. I know hotels have ice machines, but I just never thought to check for ice machine. But they have that, and then they have a vending machine, which I could have got some snacks. Currently in the lobby, and everyone is just getting ready to go. It's 12 something. It's about to be 1 o'clock, and just had breakfast. I can finally take this off. Freedom. My arm is finally free. Look at all. You guys can barely see that. But finally. Yeah, people are just chilling in the lobby. And then we're about to head to the car. We already put our stuff in the car.